Welcome in. If you're joining the live stream, hope you're doing well. Um, Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community posts or collective live streams where you can find messages that resonate with you, suggest ideas for the channel, claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. Yes, I do all kind of readings except mediumship at this time. Personal private readings go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or recorded video. Most information is in the description box. If it's not there, let me know and I will inform you. Thank you for joining in, whether you donated or just came in with good energy. I'm going to go ahead and post my availability for the week for those of you that are interested in a personal reading here. Let me see. I've also posted the same information in the community tab. So again, if you're interested in personal booking a personal, more private reading, there's again the availability for the week. Hey, Mahogany, what's going on, boo? How was your weekend? Trying to think. What did This is so weird. I'm trying to add some things up. It just doesn't make sense. I'm looking at this, tracking my spending for the month. I spent more than I actually receive in income every month. It just doesn't make sense. Like, how did I spend more than I receive? Where's this extra money coming from? I'm confused. Ooh, what's coming this weekend? I missed half the Michael Jackson movie. It's not even funny. Ooh, okay. Nice. Yes. Sounds fun and productive and everything. Is it like a I don't know how it looks. Is it an outside event, inside event? Like, like how things are really going? I'm so mad. Well, I'm not mad. I needed that nap, but oh, I just don't want to be up all night. Outside events. Okay, yeah, that sounds lit. Could you confirm the 1111? Is that for a quick 3 card pool and 2 time frames, or well, that wouldn't be 1111. Doo-doo-doo. I hope I'm not gonna be up all night. Thank you, honey. You can post your question when you're ready. I don't need to be. I didn't want to post that again. Um, oh, okay. I got the wrong deck in my hand, then, if that's the case. Oh, man. Pulling some extra cards and probably take a little longer. Since you donated more, then I can go a little longer. Okay, it's a new guy in town. Can I get a good accurate reading here from Mahogany, please, Spirit? A little accurate reading here from Mahogany, thank you. Accurate messages for Mahogany, and this reading is for Mahogany and Mahogany only at this time. So he's even older than 40? Child. I had a fine Lyft driver the other day, and he was up there. It was crazy. It was kind of funny to see because it's like he's really hood, and it's like you just can't take the hood out of a man. Like he was like so old playing hood music like that. It was kind of attractive, but I know that he said fine. Again, can I get some accurate reading here from Mahogany? Some messages for Mahogany and Mahogany only. Mahogany would like to know about the new guy in their life. How would things be if they were to get sexual? I just heard they oh I just heard they want to do it in the back of a truck or like on a trailer. I feel like they are very spontaneous in the kitchen on the washer dryer kind of thing. It's like they want to make memories kind of, and I feel like they have a memory and they like to see things vividly. They could want to take you on like a little sex trip too as well. I feel like they like pain and pleasure. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're into like smacking, biting, big hickeys. I just heard everything big, do it big. Oh man. And I just, oh Lord, I just heard slurping on the clit, beatboxing on it. What in the world? I just heard don't put me to sleep. So it's like he knows he'll be bound to go to sleep, so he might take something for it to try to avoid it. They might be into like you dyeing your pubic hairs and like I feel like they're different. Yeah, I feel like some of his moves he learned from like songs or just like studying. So it's like if a certain song said I'm gonna do this, that, and third, or I do this, that, and third, you yeah, that's where it could come from. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. What in the world? They could want you to use like some numbing throat cream kind of thing or spray or something like that. Yeah, I feel like they scare you out. They honestly might feel like y'all will fuck up each other's lives. Like not like that, but like just turn each other out. It's like a competition of moves. Who can do the most tricks or who. Yeah. Okay, for the books. Put that for the books. Okay. I mean, you might break his back. It might not be the other way around though. Yeah, I feel like yeah, he wants to put his penis in certain weird places that are unusual places. So I feel like he might be the type that's like, we're gonna get pleased by any means. So even if it is not usual or seems weird or it's like they're willing to try anything once kind of thing. Yeah, I heard I want to role play. But they might want you to take more charge of the role play, like watching you play with yourself, pleasure yourself, watching you like shower and give like a shower tutorial. I just heard you might have to rotate the bed, might put a dent on one side, you got to rotate it to the other side or flip it over or something. I just heard they will want to save the tile. They could see anything that's like using protection. So even if it's not a condom and it's something else, it's like, well, it's protecting us. A little spanking going on. I'm seeing leather gloves, choking. But I feel like he got to get up his strength because like when he does go to choke you, you're like, wait, that ain't hard enough. And it's like, I'm old. But yeah, I feel like he's very spontaneous and he's dangerous. So it's like he's into that stuff of like handcuffing each other, tasing each other, pinching. Again, it's pain and pleasure for them. Biting, all of that. Carpet burns. I don't know why I heard asthma pump. I don't know if he has that or he needs it or he's gonna need it. Yeah, he wants the splits on it. Yeah, you might make him do some stuff he ain't did in a long time. Yeah, it says don't wait. It says don't do it. Wait. So they like teasing, or maybe you should kind of like wait. Yeah, it's just playing hard to get. Yeah, you you might have them talking in tongues. Oh Lord, it might scare you at first. It's like what the hell? You might be expecting like a regular moan or something, and then he just goes to talking in tongues. And it's like what the hell? Mm-mm. But yeah, again, I feel like they don't care. It's like it don't matter if the lights on, if the lights off, if the cover's on, if the cover's off. I mean, they would prefer the lights on and the cover's off, but I mean, if it has to be a certain way, I think he is kind of like respectful of your boundaries, kind of thing, despite what he might prefer. But I have to give you clarity. You told us talking to tongues. It is crazy, but I mean, it's your fault. You got him like that. I know. I heard that song before. He in and out breathing. Some. Is that the one or is that a different one? Takes him his yeah, like that rough rough. Yeah, you gonna put him there, take him through there. Yeah, looks like y'all both gonna be learning something. Oh, okay, yeah. You know, I never really paid attention to whose song it was. Really, I just liked it. Yeah, he might have to take a break. Like, hold on, you know, you really giving this to me. You know, it's too wet. Really. I can't handle it right now. I'm gonna have to take a pause and a break. You know, so yeah, he's gonna be talking in tongues. He gonna need the asthma pump. Y'all showing each other things. Yeah, it's getting book wild. I want to be, but I heard that numbing cream. He might want to use it in other places than just the throat. He might want to use it on your anal too. He's a freak. You might be a little shockingly surprised. Once again, you're gonna be scared when he let out that talking in tongues. Gotta unleash the dragon. That's insane. It's 10 p.m. What time is it, y'all? Where y'all at? And any updates anybody want to share from past readings I've given them that resonated, past, present, or future? Most information is in the description box. If not there, please let me will inform you. He said not doing that. Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. What else has been going on, everyone? I took too many stress gummies earlier, and it just felt like I was really high. Oh no. And is it just me? It's not Mercury retrograde or anything like that because I've been bumping into a lot of past people and stuff lately. Like, what's going on? Ooh, okay, yes. I don't mind Tubi sometimes. Actually, might be better than Netflix right now. Netflix really doesn't have anything, and I'm so mad I just paid for it. I only paid for it because I thought I had a few more episodes of Beauty and Black to go. But when I paid for it and went on there, I come to find out I'm at the end. And when I look on there, they don't have much on there besides to really watch. So I mean, Tyler Perry was smart about that. You know, help them out and get his deal because they really ain't got nothing on there. Right, exactly. I don't know what that is all about. And most of them are crushes, like old crushes. Some of them I still have a crush on, and some of them I don't. Like a few days ago when I went to go see the Michael Jackson movie, which I missed half of it, I had bumped into one of my old crushes slash coworkers, and he was ugly. I'm like, oh my god, I had a crush on him for real. Like, what was I thinking? But I think it also was like a certain hairstyle. Like a certain hairstyle, he looked really good with like the two braids and his like haircut and stuff. Like what he was had on the other day, I don't know. It was not given. I was like, oh no, this couldn't be what I was crushing on. It do be like that. I think it's part of it is because like our coworkers used to push our connection. And they were like, oh yeah, they would ship us too and stuff like that. Like, oh, let me get y'all a long time and blah 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 blah. So it's like they was egging it on and shit. Yeah, definitely. And you have different tastes and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. And I think it was probably more of the personality and stuff like that, and him impressing me and stuff more than it was about like looks or whatever. He's still a cool guy. Like when I seen him or whatever, he got my Facebook or whatever. Because I think he made a new one. Oh, what is good to eat? I want something different than the usual. It's like the same foods. She tried to scream. What's your favorite Michael Jackson song? I think mine might be "Beat It." Besides the loving song "Lady of My Life," I might play that at my wedding. Honestly, no, I did not. And I'm mad I couldn't find a shirt because they didn't have it in my freaking size. So it's like, gotta lose weight, gotta lose weight. What am I supposed to be posting right now? Mmm. Oh, that's right. Ooh, you just reminded me because I gotta get my ticket for this boat party, or it's too late. But have you ever had this happen to you? Like you plan a trip with friends or whoever, and everybody got their ticket, but then something goes wrong with like the other people's ticket or so, and you the only one got your ticket left. Do you like still end up going by yourself kind of thing, or you just be asked out? Okay, yes. Depends. You still may go. I bet that was fun. That sound definitely sounds fun. I'm glad you had the experience. Yeah, yeah. I'm at a point in my life I don't care. Like I used to be like, oh, I need people to travel with. Like I would do the basic like traveling. Like if I was going to see like family in different towns and stuff like that. That I didn't really care if people went with me. But like other certain trips, it's like, oh, I gotta wait. Nope, no more. I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna be going. So if something go wrong or plans change, whatever the case may be, I'm still going. Gonna be there. Yep, that matters too. True. But no, it's not even funny. But like, no, I was talking to this girl the other day. She was like, I guess this is one of them right scientist concerts or whatever. One of the dudes she was dealing with had bought the ticket for it or whatever, and her friend or whatever had a ticket, but then I guess he ended up getting mad at her and canceling her ticket, so she couldn't go no more. And then the friend was like, "Shoot, if you're not going, then I'm not going." But shoot, me personally, I might have if I was a friend, I might have still had to go. Not even gonna lie. I feel it. A fun place is a fun place. Okay. Chumbo, you know it. Hey, alright. You like got plans for Cinco de Mayo? Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to go there, honey. I gotta, I gotta get some things in order real quick. Oh, my glasses. Oh, my glasses. People complaining about the prices. Oh, my allergies are so bad. I'm still mad about my girl Megan. Taste price has always been high though. And people just thought like they ain't just this one time, please, please. I was arguing with this dude, which I shouldn't have been. I usually don't really be arguing, especially over the internet, but I was just fooling around. But like he's arguing back and forth about how Clay was well known before Megan Thee Stallion and all this other stuff, and how he's richer and all this other crap. I'm like, you taking this way too serious. Taking it way too serious. 1010, I just saw synchronicity could be for someone. Talks about karmic endings and completions and things like that. I know, I said, it's just my opinion. You are getting tight. Like, I'm sorry, me personally, and hey, I may or may not have been living under a rock, but I didn't really know him until Megan Thee Stallion. Like, now that I can recall, I do remember seeing him. I don't really watch sports and stuff like that, but I do kind of recall. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like those memories. It's not like I well knew him kind of thing. So again, for me personally, I knew him once he started dating Megan, and it's just be like such a problem for people. It's like, how you not know him? He got 4 rings, blah 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 blah, and it's like, okay. Some people really believe that like it's like you gotta know him, and it's like he ain't no dang on LeBron James or Steph Curry. He ain't no Whitney Houston. Like those are the people where it's like you would probably side ice or Beyonce. You would probably ice side somebody if it's like, man, you don't know Whitney Houston. You don't know unless it's younger generation and maybe not. But it's like you don't know. But I feel like me personally, Clay Thompson is not someone where it's like, well, you don't know, you should know. Like everybody know. You know what I mean? Like I don't get that personally. And it's like for me, it's like Megan, her stuff is really out there. Like you have to again really be into sports to probably even really like known of them, right? You know what I mean? But it's like to me, if you're really well known, I don't have to go digging and searching or being like, oh yeah, that's the I remember them. Oh yeah, that's the, it's like you're just right there, in my opinion. Dated in the past, right? They so like okay, and he's been dating a whole bunch of people and cheating on everybody. So what are we talking about? My thing is just leave before you cheat. I can't stand that mindset. They gonna try to put a picture of her and like guys in the lineup behind her. Like it I just hate how they do like women. Like we can date multiple, it doesn't mean we're sleeping with all the women and stuff like that, but it's like when a man dates multiple but women, it's like they can do no wrong. And that's the problem. It's like we're crying for moving on. So if I'm being hurt and abused by one person, I'm not allowed to move on and date the next person. If so, I'm perceived as automatically perceived as a hoe. You know what I mean? It's like I can't with certain men's mindsets. I really can't. It's too childish for me. And they're still talking about city boys and stuff. Nobody, that's corny. Nobody should be really saying that anymore. City boys up 1,000. I said, please, any type of man like this, please delete me. If you're thinking, if you're happy about her being cheated on and all this other stuff, please delete me. They're like, that's what she get for Tory Lanez. Like, oh man, very weird. They are sad, and honestly, but the thing, the really truth behind it is she's very attractive, status good. So I don't want to, but bad bitch. Not calling her a bitch, but those type of women, people want to break. So that's why majority of people are kind of happy about it. Those type of people that enjoy trying to break women of her caliber, that that's how they do. It's a sad truth, but that's how they do. And they're so insecure and all that other stuff, and it's like if it gives them power, they feel good when they felt like they've have gotten to a woman like that. You know what I mean? Especially in her songs, and she's like, "Oh, f nigga, blah blah blah, plan B, da da da," and now it's like she's crying, showing her soft side, and it's like, yeah, yeah, like it's sad. Exactly, definitely don't care anymore. They definitely was waiting for her downfall. I can't stand people. The only people supporting this is fuck boys and pick me women. Like other than that, nobody's celebrating her. The ones who feel bad for her, I believe, are real men and women that are confident. And that's probably was his whole thing. Get well, I guess he wasn't getting clout because he was so known and all that. I mean, just because you are, that doesn't mean you want more, don't want more clout. So that still could have played a part. It could have also been like, I have a fetish, or it could have been also like, um, I just want to see what it's like dating her, and then it could have also been like, I want to see if what she says in her songs is true. And again, it's a challenge to try to break her just because of how she puts her, how she puts herself. Like some men really be like going in with the worst intentions from the get go, even from the way we get beginning before the get go. Of course, like Michael Blackson's going on somewhere. Should be focused on other things. Oh, you saying he said something about? Oh, okay, yeah. All the other men that are cheaters too is like, yeah, yeah, celebrating. I believe those type of men are like got mommy issues. They hurt. Maybe they did get hurt by a woman before, but it's like they take it out on every other woman. It's like they only see women one way. Those type of men see women as objects, toys, hoes. This they don't see. You know what I mean? They don't see a divine feminine. They don't see a soft woman. They don't see a loyal woman. They don't see a pure woman. They don't see a celibate woman. They don't see that type of woman. They only see hoes and tricks. It's like if you got that kind of mindset, if you that's how you see women and you hate women, please stay far away from me. You got mommy issues, please. Or she was great in bed, yeah. But I mean, you don't have. My thing is, people be great in bed, but like, that's all you basing your relationship off of. I don't know. I mean, yeah, people do that more so in their younger days, but as you get older, like, I hope you know it's not just about sex. You got cold feet. Dang, he must really got cold feet then. He got cold feet and ran to another woman. It's crazy. He has been. Nah, I didn't see it that way. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't even really involved in his relationship with Meg. And then again, I barely knew him, so I definitely wasn't involved in any other relationship before then. So who knows, really? Who really knows what was going on in the man's mind? I'm just making assumptions. Got in his ear, yeah. Sure, it could have been his family. Didn't they say they were saying a few things? That's true. But me, I feel like even if somebody was in my ear, if I really love and mess with that person, like I'm still gonna like give it the benefit of doubt. I'm still gonna, you know what I mean? Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh, okay, and then cheat, and then like that's not an excuse. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Me personally, I feel like if you really love and for somebody, like it might be hard for somebody to just come in and try to break things up. It's like you're gonna test it first. So I guess it really depends. I know there's one couple. Um, they were on a show too, actually. I think, and like everybody was trying to like come break up their relationship, even producers and stuff like that. And it's like they were so locked in. They were like, "Yeah, we don't believe that shit." You know what I mean? We know we love each other. Definitely should have probably stayed private because people will come after you, your stuff. And but it just confirms for me why I've been moving how I've been moving in relationships. I don't post until like I actually feel for certain, or you know, how I will call a man my friend before I ever claim dating him. Like I just really move and take my time because yeah, stuff like this. Or say how he had her crying on stage, but it's all to the good. But then again, who's to say she really was crying over him? I mean, she could have been a mix of the crowd saying they loved her. Could have been just that. I don't know. But so far, I mean, again, I'm not really tuned in. But so far, it doesn't seem like he has any remorse. She did. Dang, girl, don't cancel it. No, I hope that ain't true. Come on, girl. But I mean, I know she got to do what she got to do. But dang, I know she probably want to delete that dang on song. My man, my baby, my baby. She probably like, It is embarrassing, especially when you go public. That's why I'm happy I took some of my losses in private. You know, I got played in private. Had it been public, they'd be like, dang. It was definitely grooming. But I can see from her, like, she probably thinking, I don't know. Well, at least that's how I feel. Like, dang, you know what? No, take this song down. Oh, man. Exactly. Yeah, I don't have a man either right now. And looking at my exes, none of them could probably really match that song either. So I mean, but it is definitely a jam. It make me feel like want to be in love, love a girl, like. But I don't know, honey. But the way the generation and stuff is going, it's like, am I gonna get into something again? I just don't have time for the same old foolery, foolery. So far, it's like I've been thinking I find something, then I get smacked. Things go left. Just like probably like a month ago. I was not really opening up, but this guy kept on like, being consistent or whatever. And I finally decided to open up, and then gonna find out he wasn't moving right. So I was like, dang. And it was a reason why I was, being hard to get stuck up and not opening up. And as soon as I open up, I figured I find out some BS. I was like, see, you know what? Yeah, next guy I date, I'm really gonna take my time this time. I'm really gonna go to God, all that stuff. I'm really gonna be like not too like closed off, but like precautious and everything. Is this really it for me? Is this wise? Is this who I really need to move forward with? All that. And I'm gonna go to God more than once. Reassurance, confirmation, yes, okay. Like I'm tired. You know what they say? No, for real. I got one more time in me, and I think that's it. I got one more time, and so they better be it. I hear that. Yes, live how you want to live, free will. I see why some women like they just be single and they just date, you know, who they want to date and do what they want to do. Like again, you don't have to sleep with everybody, but like, and if you do want to do, like, I mean, it's people life, free will. Do what you want to do. Be safe. Be careful. But I understand. Especially when you've been heartbroken a few times and you just, because some women have the belief that all men cheat, some don't. So I guess it really just depends. I even heard from a few men miles themselves that all men cheat. So hey, it might really be true. But you know, I don't know. Some women would know that and still won't care and still deal with them. Some will be like, nope, I'm just gonna be single since I know they all cheat anyway. But yeah, I was like, well, that might be true then. I heard it for two men. I already said that, like straight up. Okay, period. That's how you manifest. Positive thinking. I want a new story and I'm gonna get it. Period. Have my way. My way. My way. Hey. But in a good way. Yeah. I think my problem was I wasn't choosing the right guys and I was taking it too seriously too soon. That was my problem. Exactly. It's only about one to a few that you're gonna really be aligned with. That's why I said the next person I'm gonna really go to God about and stuff. I'm done wasting time. I'm done with these back and forth, short term relationships. And again, I had some long term, but it didn't go. It didn't really go. Like it'll get close to the end or close to far or whatever marriage or whatever case may be, but then it'll end. I just need one that gets to that point and stays, for a good amount of time. That's it. Tired of starting over. Not even hard. It's just basically asking God, is this the right one? You know what I mean? And getting that sign from God. I'm not doing a serious prayer and all that. I'm just going to God and make sure it's right. Listen to my intuition, listen to my higher self, listen to God, taking my time. Shoot, that's easy. Shoot, I mean, she might be on to something unless she keeping it private. But so far, we ain't heard nothing bad about Russell Wilson. Shoot. So I don't know. She might know a thing or two. But I also think the thing is like we don't have to give attention to every guy that gives attention to us. That could also be a thing too. So maybe we need to reject a little bit more. We be giving lames and certain people a chance. No, we shouldn't have gave them a chance. And wonder why we heartbroken. Like we knew better. Mm-hmm. True. We still came out on top. Especially if you end up having kids with that person and certain things like that that tied you to them. And you know the relationship wasn't good. Still came out on top. It might have hurt a little bit, but still. But some of them I definitely regret. Like, dang, I should have never let you touch me, get a chance, da da da. You know what I mean? Like, especially my first ex. Like, ill, just ill. I'm so mad. I'm claiming it all, forget him, everything. Like, I really was out of my mind then, but I was young and dumb, and I feel like I was taken advantage of. Like, but it is what it is, you know. I hear that. You said put it in my face over and over why I should choose him. Vasectomy. Yeah, I was so happy I didn't have kids with him because child, that relationship was something else. Like he wasn't really physically abusive, but every other area he was abusive. He was verbally abusive, and I don't even know why I stayed that long. I mean, it'd be crazy because he'll verbally abuse and do all that, and then be shocked that I really moved on. Like, what are you so shocked at? Like, you don't recognize how you was treating me? Like who really will want to stay in something like that? To be verbally abused constantly and stuff? No. Blamed constantly and all that? I'm good. Bad side effects? Oh, yeah. And some still get pregnant. It be all kind of crazy stuff going on. I don't want nobody with a big ego again. None of that. So, yeah, these connection was ended terribly, but I learned some lessons for sure. Now I know. As soon as I see a red flag, I'm gone. I don't care how much I liked you or loved you, whatever. That isn't obvious, but won't hurt. Okay. Interesting. Is it is it a regular? They said no. It's something. I don't know. But yeah, definitely they got different ways for sure. Yeah, I've been practicing celibacy, so that works. But if you're gonna be doing a do, then definitely. I'm getting a weak in the knees, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna lie with celibacy, but at the same time, I'm not just gonna be giving it to anybody. And them soul ties, all that. Yeah, I'm good. STDs, soul ties, pregnancy, all that stuff. Oh, neem oil. Okay, yeah. I don't care if people think I'm going too far. I'm the next man. Show me your papers, everything. Never be too scared. I made that mistake. Luckily, nothing happened, but I made that mistake of being like not really too scared, but like just making not wanting to seem like I'm doing too much or something like that. Never doing too much. You been hit by the smoke around. We got sometimes over there. How's the movement situation going, Mahogany? If you're still in here. 1515 synchronicity I'm seeing 222 as well. You want to stay a little bit longer? I was thinking about like a roommate, but I really don't want no roommate. And then I'd rather stay with a friend. I'd rather stay by my dang on self. But who knows really? Because I was doing a reading for myself in my moving situation, and it was saying that like my next moving situation is gonna be with a roommate, and I'm like, oh hell no, I don't want that. So I'm hoping, shoot, I honestly hope I pulled it wrong, because I don't want that scenario. But if I am, hopefully, the person will be cool. Because then it's like, as long as it's not long term, it don't have to be long term. But so we'll see what that look like. I'm kind of glad I did the reading because I think I got all the frames and everything right, so I know what to expect and everything. But yeah, we gonna see. Oh, that's right. It better be in control. Spray every couple weeks, okay? Y'all better be on it every couple weeks too. Not playing. I'll be having my own spray too. Cause no, they ain't about to be biting me, making me sick and all that. Okay, period. Official last call for donations. I'll be on tomorrow night as well. Probably around 7:30, 8 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, whether you donated or come in with good conversation. Mahogany, I enjoyed chatting with you tonight. Much love and blessings to everyone. Remember to do what makes you happy despite other people's opinions of you, especially if they're doing worse off than you. Take things one day at a time. Life is a journey, so experience, explore. Self love comes first. Just live your best life. Seriously. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. If you join tomorrow night, if not, if you want to book a personal, that information, I did post on a community post my availability for the week and everything like that, and my email. But yeah, I enjoyed you guys, and I will see you some other time. Bye. Peace.